Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Simulation for the Nation and welcome to another mod review. If you haven't done so already, do smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring that little bell for notifications for content from me coming out on the weekly. This is going to be a very special mod review. It is of the DEERE 700 series combine. Now this is by JHHG Modding. Link to their Facebook page and the original download links will be in the description below. Now what they've done very well with this is they've made two different versions. Version number one is a European version, so we finally have a true configuration of a large S700 series with tracks with the European features that the original in-game version does not have. Which was kind of like a bit of a hybrid really between the two. So with that in mind, we're going to have a look at, I have two versions downloaded here. This is the European version in front of me, and then the more American version behind us there, which we'll get to and we will have a look at, but we're going to start looking at this guy because it is impressive. Before we go any further, the rundown of features that have been included on the European version. We have 6 different wheel configurations for 2 or 4 wheel drive, 4 different track system configurations. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 motor configurations, 4 auger configurations, 2 chopper, 4 hitch extension configurations, and 2 different tire brands. So there's already a lot of different configurables in store there, and as I bring up the store here and show you, you'll kind of, I'm sure you can agree with me that there is a lot to choose from here. So this is the base model that you start with, but you can change all of these different features, which is really, really nice. Really be able to make it a bespoke combine. In terms of the animations on the vehicle, that is plenty to use for. There are 8 different IC scripts. So what we're going to do for the first time, we're going to just jump into the cab. Now what I have noticed is when you're in the cab, it is slowly bouncing along a little bit. You can see there, we are moving ever so slightly. However, if we look around here, space on our PC here is for IC, so that's going to bring down our wheel. So we've got there. That's for one of our monitors. Turn on our radio, or CB at least. Let's turn on our monitor. Oh no, it just puts down. Anything else around here? Armrest. Seat. Okay, so am I missing any others? I think we're looking pretty good. So if we fire it up, as you can see our monitors come to life here, starting to show everything on screen. If I press again, we can actually interact with the monitor a little bit, which is pretty cool. We like that a lot, but allowing you just to fiddle around a little bit. Huh, nice. What we're going to do as well, as we have a look into this, as you can see, this is the European specs. So if I fold everything up here, you can see we have the foldable grain tank and our foldable auger as well, which is something that we were desperately missing from from the in-game version. So it does fold up nice and compactly. We have the narrow tracks on here. You can get, I think it's up to 36-inch tracks, so they are pretty wide. But we're going to just fold that out there. Now what we're going to do, we'll get ourselves a header. This pack does not come with a header. It only comes as it is. So we're going to download a Macdon header, which is the header I'll be using with this combine primarily, especially on Oakfield where we've currently got this system. I know I forgot to actually download that. So let's just stick on. Let's put this one on. It's a bit big, but it'll let us see what's going on here. Let's go by. Fantastic. There's a lot more, the specification I find, at least personally, is a lot more European based, it's a lot more accurate. I can definitely bring this straight into my my game saves there. So keep an eye out for this arriving in Oakfield. We're just going to attach to this header. That's lovely stuff. And the all important, let's just settle away. Sounds incredible as well. Really do like that sound. Got some nice animations on the auger. Anything up there that we can see? Love the attention to detail here as well for things like the ladders. That looks really good. Like that a lot. Okay. Just up at top here, we do have our auger going for that grain tank. That's looking good. Nice detail on the top there. It really does look like a very impressive set of combines, actually. A lot of time and effort gone into here. Let's bring up our menu as well, see what other options we've got here. So if I go back into the cab. If we disable our straw swath. That's what actually happens when we press disable straw swath, so we don't get to see any different animations there. For the most part, inside here it is the base game interior, so it does all look pretty perfect. We'll just bring that monitor down again. I do like the functionality here. It's nice to see some IC back in, I'll be honest there. What we're going to do if we stop here with this one, knock that engine off. Have a quick look around at the North American machine as well, which is just colossal. You can scale this to be as big or as small as you want, and we're going to go into the store here. The same can be applied for both models, but there are multiple different options for the grain tanks. Go back, we want to go to this one. So we can So for this one, as you can see, you start with no grain extensions on there at all, because the aim is that you can configure it to be whatever you want based upon the style and the region that you work in. So something like that is pretty meaty. The tire options on here are anything from massive to huge. Frankly, you can go for the twin wheels like the option that we have. There is also an option to go for slightly bigger twin wheels. So we go to Mitas here. In a second, I think we get some huge beastly tires. Look at the size of those things. Same things apply when you have a different region specification as well. So we'll go Australia. We're going to change our pickup hitch on the back. You can either have the straightforward central, or you can. I really like that actually. It's a nice little extension. I think that's pretty funky. Go for the biggest pipe we can find. 8.7 meters straight boom. Now that's the kind of one that you have on the in-game, which is a little bit tricky for European maps there, because it's just a bit too tight really. Hitting into everything. We're going to go wide axle there. Alright, and everybody that guy. Nice little oversized load on the back there, I do like that. And there you go. So you can kind of see again that we've got a different little bit of configuration going on. Front end is always very similar to that of Giants, but I think you'll agree that it is just, in general, a very nice set of mods. Now in terms of headers, you do have the in-game John Deere from Giants, which is plenty big enough, especially when you're looking at one of these two configurations. And additionally to that though, there are Macdon headers out there, which I will link in the description as well, which I would truly recommend, because they're a very, very good header, coming in 3 different sizes from, I think it's 35 feet through to 45 feet, so plenty of different range there as well. So get these downloaded, links in the description. Do download from a website which has the original links, as it will benefit the modder out there. And then you can be able to be recognized for his hard work as well. Until next time though, thank you ever so much for watching. I have been Simulation for the Nation. If you have any questions or any comments or feedback, drop them into the comments down below. I'll read them and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Till next time though, thanks very much for watching, enjoy what you're doing, and we'll see you later.